During the third millennia, in a strange place known as the United States of America, a war was brewing. Brainwashed Marxist idiots in colleges across the nation clashed with equally brainwashed, anime-obsessed neo-Nazis. Starbucks windows were shattered, Dodge Challengers were totaled, and Muslims realized that rental vans were cheaper than plane tickets. Skinny, anemic millennials from coast to coast were hospitalized with life-changing injuries such as sprains and first-degree burns. And the heroic knights of 4chan rose up to defeat Shia LaBeouf and drive the evil villain into a descent towards a madness the likes from which he would never recover.
No, easy, hold on.
As the enemies of freedom destroy the cities that raised them. As America begins to resemble an Iron Maiden album come to life, two heroes have risen up to fight against the culture of utter madness and restore sanity the only way they know how.
What the fuck?
By refusing to take any of it seriously. Mersh.
Buzzer, what is up with Tarantino, man?
What?
What happened to him?
People say I got a real twisted sense of humor.
He looks like he should be on the back of a $10 bill.
Oh my God.
Royce Lopez.
I don't know what it is about him.
Hola, me llamo Royce.
Maybe I'm sick of hearing about him.
Yeah, I don't like hot ham.
Maybe it's his face. He's a punchable face.
You wouldn't download a pig, would you?
He's done nothing to me. He's probably a nice guy.
I don't care.
I don't know what it is about the guy.
Big Cranberry has been lying to you.
Bound forever by their mutual love of smoking marijuana, Simpsons references and affection towards Alex Jones, these two men have joined forces to bring you uncut news and opinions directly from the belly of the beast.
He looks like he should be flying a kite with a fucking key on it. Brendan says he hasn't been able to use the N-word for a while. That's the source of his youth.
Saving Western civilization one childish dick joke at a time. Here they are, your new heroes of the Imperium, Mersh and Royce.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Bop.
Hello.
Bop.
Hello.
There it goes. I got mine. Mine's fixed now.
Hi, everybody. Welcome, everybody. It's Monday, isn't that?
New board Monday. I got to get a new board apparently.
Isn't Monday cool?
Every couple of years.
Monday's cool.
You know what I do because I'm lazy? I take a photo of the current board setup, right? I get the exact same board. I plug it in, look at the photo, put all the knobs the same way, and go on with my life.
That's pretty genius, actually.
It's the easiest way to do it because I know if it's the same board, it's going to be the same setup.
Let's be honest. The camera phone has saved all of us a lot of effort.
Oh my God!
Whether it's in how your board's configured or where you parked in a parking garage, there's just nothing better than being like, snip. I want to get drunk later and forget.
Yep.
Come back and still know what I'm doing.
Yep. Just say, here, I know where I'm at.
You get somebody to come and like configure your computer correctly, and you're like, cool. I'm gonna take a picture of this now. I don't want to have to call you again.
I literally screenshot all my OBS settings in case the worst happens. I could go, I have them. I have all the OBS settings.
So what's up, everybody?
Hi.
What's crapping?
How's everyone? That's good.
It's funny, right?
That was really good.
It's really good.
It's Monday and the world's falling apart.
It's not though. You know what? I've come to learn if you don't pay attention to any of this shit,
No, everything's
on
cool.
the weekend. Everything's pretty
fine.
chill. Every people I run into are chill. Everybody's really cool.
Yeah.
Things I don't look at don't happen.
Yeah. No,
That's
but
true.
but nothing ever happens anyway, Virgie.
What's gonna happen when another war in the
Ain't at
Middle
the
East?
group.
Yeah. Oh, another war in the Middle East. Who cares?
And when the nukes finally do drop, I don't want to be one of you assholes out there who stares at the fucking news screen all day flinching. Like, it's like, if I'm going to get punched in the face, I'd rather just don't tell me I'm getting punched in the face. I'll get punched in the face when I'm out.
I want enough time to know that the nukes are coming so I can play like a Fallout song.
Okay, fair enough.
You know, and then pray to God that a Vault Tech salesman shows up in the front door.
Here's the
Fucking
key,
nuke.
though.
We should be so lucky. It's gonna be like skin bandit robots run by Skynet.
Okay,
bro.
I know you don't think nukes are real. You know what, Virgie? I don't think robots are real.
I just want to take one out before they kill me.
A robot?
Yeah, like one robot or drone. Like, I'll feel accomplished if even after that they kill me, but I'm like, yo, I took one out. You guys, you got to do your part too.
Actually, I think we had a story. Let me pull it up. This guy that shot down a drone.
I ain't proud of myself.
There's a lot of those stories. There's one, remember the old man in Florida that went to jail for
that's
it?
one.
And he's like, yeah, I shot at it.
Here it is.
I was watching my property.
I think it was this guy, right?
Yeah, yeah.
This guy rules. This is Merch.
Now they say I hit it, so I must be a good shot.
Hell yeah, dude.
In Lake County, this man is accused of shooting down a Walmart delivery drone.
Good. He's a fucking hero. He's the first guy. Basically, he knows. He knows what's coming. We should. Why are we having Walmart? I don't like drones delivering stuff. It's fucking weird.
Dennis Wynn told police he thought the drone was spying on him. So he...
No. Those are different drones that spy on you. There are drones that spy on you, but that's just the one dropping off your hemorrhoid medication.
ran inside and grabbed his pistol and took one shot at the drone.
Nice shot.
He was taken to jail and has since been released on bond. He's charged with criminal mischief and firing a gun in public.
Yeah, that's an old story. I don't even know what ever ended up happening to him.
Man, they probably dropped it for first offenders kind of thing. They probably fucking just said, don't get in trouble for 3 years, you fucking old retard.
You never know, though, because it is Walmart and it's Florida.
Yeah, that's true. Good, man. Shoot these fucking drones down. I don't care. Oh, this is fucking what?
6:43 the time. Man arrested for aiming a green
Yeah,
laser
this
at
shit's
planes
like,
in
God,
Colorado.
that shit's not cool.
Super fucking dangerous.
See what was happening here. Video from
Dude,
Colorado.
kids were getting in trouble for this in the early 2000s, and people are still doing that.
Also, it's like one of those things where A, the intent behind it is really shitty, and B, it's also really ineffective, and you're probably not going to be successful. So, whatever you're doing, don't.
But also, even if there is a chance, I kind of feel like...
Right? Am I wrong, though? Because it's like you're never going to take out a plane with it. However, you are going to get a massive felony. So it's like, what are you doing?
It's funny that Fred
Cut it
Armisen...
out.
It's funny that
Cut it out.
Fred Armisen is still playing Obama.
Yeah, he's doing a good job. He's so good at it, though.
Beam of green light
I
flashing
just
up
looked
at
up
one
on
of
that
the...
old man, too. I was right. He had to pay for the drone, which was $5,000 because it was a Walmart delivery drone.
Oof.
And he had actually only 6 months of probation. Dude.
Oh, okay. So they didn't fuck him too bad.
Yeah,
And
no, they just made him pay
Walmart's
for
like,
it.
pay for a fucking drone. And he was like, all right.
pilots taken during a traffic
enough.
operation.
But then you know what I would say? Fine, but I got to keep the one I shot down because I'm paying $5,000.
That's true.
I want the one you shot. I want it that's a trophy, and I'm gonna mount it in the front to warn other drones to stay off my goddamn property.
See, it sucks. Like, because I almost, like, if you told me I was guaranteed to only get a misdemeanor, 6 months probation, and pay for it, and I could shoot down a Walmart drone, I would absolutely do it.
Too bad.
But you know,
they made it too easy.
But
They made it too easy.
They absolutely would not treat me with the same kid gloves.
Well,
You
not
know I
in
would've-
first off, not in Polk County. That was Lake County. So
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, also, you'd be using an AK-47, so...
Yeah,
Oh,
it's true.
it wasn't $5,000 for a new one. It was $5,000 to repair it.
Do you imagine me using my AK to shoot down a drone? Nobody in my neighborhood uses 7.62 ammo. It would be the easiest thing to trace to me. They would literally just come to my door and go, "Do you have an AK?" And I'm like, no.
You saw fucking. I just saw right now. I was just watching it before you gamers. Chuck Tucker has someone on that's questioning the Oklahoma City bombing, which is pretty based.
I mean, I don't question it. It definitely happened.
But not in the way they said, I guess is what
Oh,
I mean.
well, McVeigh was totally McVeigh, when you really look into it, was one of the early like Gretchen Whitmer type guys where like he was a little bit disturbed, but then the feds found him and they just kept hanging around him and going like, yeah, but what if we really blew some shit up? Like they got him all worked into
And
a
also
shoot,
for,
brother.
For 2 months, there was eyewitness reports that it was 2 people, like some other
Well,
dude.
Terry Nichols,
And-
he's in prison too.
No, I understand, but my point is they turned it into like he's just this mastermind that like did all this stuff. He's just a genius.
No, yeah, the feds completely helped him. McVeigh was a guy who was legit crazy, and he would go to like gun shows and hand out like the Turner Diaries and shit. Like he was a little
Okay, so he
wacky.
was cool. So like, what else? What was bad that he was doing?
But he's like one of those where he's a classic example of a guy that
He was mad about like Waco and Ruby Ridge. I know he was really
Yeah.
pissed about all that shit.
And he's like a classic example of a guy that the feds like figured out, like found out about, and they went, instead of like bringing him in, they're like, hey, what if we gave him like instructions on how to do stuff, and what if we just kept poking and prodding him?
Well, yeah, because I mean that's like if you could do that, that's the best way to go about it, right? Because it gives you that layer of deniability of being like, oh, this guy was fucking crazy, this guy was insane, so obviously he did
you're,
this.
I would say, one of the living experts on the Oklahoma City bombing, which
Here you go.
Remembered him, and they made a composite sketch of the 2 men, not one, but 2 men who had been present for the rental of the truck. And with the sketches,
This woman
the
looks like she's been present at secret meetings. I trust her.
Yeah.
She knows some shit, dog.
She's the caterer.
FBI.
She looks like one of those targets you get in Hitman where you're like, oh, this old lady, and then they give you her like bio, and you're like, holy shit,
she's a war
evil.
criminal? She's
yeah,
a
you're
literal
like,
war
wow.
criminal?
I thought she
Killed
was just
children?
an adorable old lady.
No, she looks.
Her
exactly
her name is Gertrude McGillicuddy, War Queen. I'm like, what?
My favorite part about Hitman is they'll give you a target at first, and you're like, all right, but why are we killing this guy? And then they give you a backstory, and you're like, Jesus Christ,
I'm killing
I can't
that
wait to kill this
motherfucker
guy.
right now. I'm gonna go fucking like the dude where you have to fucking kill his heart when he's doing the.
Oh
deal, like,
yeah,
That guy
rules.
was fucking evil.
Yeah, that guy was that's one of the best missions ever.
Oh, it's one of the most fun missions. Yeah.
One of my favorite things about that mission is like there's one way you can beat it where all you have to do is literally tell the doctor that he's the one that killed his dad and then leave. That's all you have to do.
Yeah, it rules, dude.
Junction City and found that motel where
She
McVeigh.
looks like the mom that would. She looks like a mom that would burn her son's Ozfest tickets.
Oh, that's pretty fucked up, dude. Because that's back in the day when you couldn't like get another one. There were tickets where you needed them.
But I gotta say that my experience with women that look like this, at least based on late '90s, early 2000s comedies, is when does she rap? Is she gonna rap at some point?
Ha 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 ha. Well, Timothy McVeigh wasn't as bad as they say.
She's gonna either rap or curse and use really
Yeah.
dirty language for comedic effect.
Registered.
Well, people don't know is that Timothy McVeigh was a real F slur. Boy, yo, 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 yoing like some funny, wacky Adam Sandler noise
Yeah.
in the background. Yeah.
Or it's a
There's
gross
no
out
name.
sex comedy, and one of these horny young guys is gonna end up eating her pussy because like the lights are off.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or like there's some kind of confusion.
But then at the end of the movie, in the post-credit scenes, he's gonna end up liking
Hooking up
it,
with
and
her?
they're
Yeah,
dating.
yeah,
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah.
Oh, you're referring to the 1993 raunch comedy "Fuck Shit Grandma."
Hey, Pesty,
That
can
was
we
direct to DVD, right?
Can we get Grok
Yeah.
or like ChatGPT to write a script for us? Just write a spec script for a gross
Well,
out
yeah, that
comedy.
title, Pessy. Put that exact
free.
title in Grok and have it write a short like.
Oh, you don't need Grok. You have your boy Pessy. All right. Guy wants to join a fraternity. It's the most elite fraternity in the college, right? And if he doesn't make it, he's putting his family to fucking shame because they are a legacy, right?
Right.
Now, the initiation in order to
The
get that
Vanderhoots.
fraternity
They're called the
is to
Vanderhoots. Yeah, or
Exactly.
No,
something.
actually make it
seduce-
Skull and Bones though.
Oh, I like
He's
that.
trying to join Skull and Bones. How
Sure,
come we
he's trying
never
to join
wrote a
Skull and
gross out comedy about trying to join
yeah.
Skull and Bones?
And he
I
has
think
to
I think George W. Bush is watching me jerk off. That's weird, right?
That would rule.
In order to get in though, he has to seduce and fuck this grandma who lives like down the road, right?
Uh-huh.
But the twist is that she a freak. And then she takes him down this nightmarish hellscape of sexual awakenings that he does not want to be a part of. And there'll be sheep jokes.
And in the end, he falls in love with her daughter or granddaughter.
Yes.
Or something like that.
I like how Pessy's just a human Jewish writer's room.
No, he's a machine.
He's a human comedy room.
Yeah. Oh, do a treatment for it, Pessy.
like-
I'm gonna run it up. I'm gonna send it to our boy Alan Covert. He's been looking for comedy.
Pessy, it's like every time we're kicking it around, it just feels like a writer's room. He's like, and what if the old lady was horny?
Oh, it's true.
Oh,
Hold
write
on.
that down. Write that down. The old lady's horny.
Look, Mr. Covert. Look, Mr. Covert. Can I call you Alan? I came to you because you've had years of experience working with the master, Adam Sandler. So let me show you fuck shit grandma.
A coming of age story.
Coming is spelled with a U.
And he's like, God damn it, I'm in.
All right, I'm in.
Coming of old age story.
Hear me out on this. We get
in old age
If
story.
we can get Alan Covert attached, right?
Uh-huh.
Then we can approach Patrick Bet-David and get some of that multi-level marketing money.
Oh my God, I love it. That's
I've
perfect.
always wanted to be in the movie business.
And then we join that thing, and then we pay those people to have the influencers pretend they watched it and loved it. You know, we could put a little money out there.
This is how we learn show business.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, I will fund your movie, but you have to give Tim Pool a cameo. And we're like, God damn it, man. We're just sitting here like, he's going to give us like 50 mil, man.
That's fine.
Let's just get it done.
All right, that's great. And by the way, fuck shit grandma, blockbuster success, 1 billion opening weekend. It's fucking crazy.
There you go.
And we said we did it as a joke. It was ironic.
We sell it to Netflix. We'll be like, hey, we're getting Tony Hinchcliffe attached. And then WWE will go, you know, we hate that guy, right? And we'll go, oh.
Richard Roper called it refreshing.
To be fair, he was sipping a Fresca while he was watching the movie.
Yeah, so we don't know if it. We just took.
Oh, that's
he
true.
wasn't
Fresca's-
talking to us. We just overheard him talking about the Fresca and decided it was about the movie. Refreshing. I love the flavor of grapefruit.
Imagine it.
Wow, what a weird review.
Imagine you go, oh, please start watching my movie, and then you hand them a pina colada, and they're like, oh, that's refreshing, and you're writing it in your book. He said refreshing. He said it.
Oh man. Okay, Mersh, really quick. Who's gonna play fuck shit grandma in this movie? We need an
Jane
actor.
Lynch.
What? No, that's ridiculous. Jane Lynch. No, I'm not a lesbian.
Nicole
No,
Arbor.
she's old as shit.
Oh,
Dame
no.
Judi Dench.
I was gonna say no. There's only one lady who can play fuck shit grandma, man. In this day and age, Kathy Bates. It's got to be Kathy Bates.
Jennifer Coolidge.
Okay. I don't hate that. Oh.
Jen-
What's her face from Married with Children and Sons of Anarchy? Seagal.
No, we
Katie
do.
Seagal.
Katie
yeah.
Fuck shit
Seagal. I like
grandma's
Katie
not supposed
Seagal.
to be hot though.
What about, fuck, I forgot now. I just had one and I forgot it. God damn
Because
it.
the mom from Raymond is dead, so it can't be her.
All right, hear me out. Is Harvey Firestein still alive?
How would I know that?
Samantha from Sex and the City.
Any one of the Sex and the City girls. Samantha from Sex and the City's perfect. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm just picturing Harvey Firestein just being like, "You don't love me. You're just like the other frat boys."
Yeah, he's still alive.
Oh hell yeah!
Oh hell, is he doing good? How's he looking? Great, probably. He's
He's
either. By the way, he's gay, so he's either really fat or really skinny.
Ozempic, I bet he's skinny.
Yo, he looks like he's dying.
Oh,
He's got
my
something.
God. You know, it's both. Mersh, he looked like fucking 6 months ago he was like giant, and now he's skinny.
Send me him.
Ozempic,
Send me him.
He's got Ozempic.
Bro, he lost like 200 pounds in like 8 months.
Oh, so it was definitely Ozempic, right? Send me a photo.
Oh, I got you here. Here, I got you him now.
I gotta call my mother.
There you go.
Okay, you use
Oh,
Brave.
sorry,
I
that's
get
the
it.
search. I don't know why the fuck it does that. I'm sorry. There we go. Fucking stupid shit. Fucking stupid piece of shit. There we go.
I don't care anymore. All right, we're moving
Yeah,
on.
I'm over it.
I've stopped caring. Genocide Circus. I was gonna wait till you finish to say that though. Genocide Circus. They probably gave Genocide Circus. They probably gave him 6.
He was right to do that to you.
Right. Only so you would feel as Chris Ludacris Bridges would say, the fool. Genocide Circus. Fergie, stop laughing. I'm doing a fucking thing.
He's doing a thing.
I know
He
we're
said no gum.
I know we're hilarious.
Doing the Dennis Reynolds. He said no.
He
gum.
said no gum. Genocide circus.
By the way, I recently, I'm not even kidding you, I went to the T-Mobile store to try to add another line. I walked out not wanting to be a customer anymore. Like, that's how complicated it is to just talk to somebody and figure out how to do stuff now. So you know how, like, you don't shop online, right? Because they make you pick a device first.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they make you do, and you're like, I just want to know how much 2 lines is going to be.
Right.
You can't do that anymore. You go into the store and they make you go through. You log into the app on your phone, which I don't even have to log in because it uses
If
the app
I'm
on the
going
phone.
there, I don't. Why would I log in on an app if I'm already there?
So I'm not even going to get into the whole story, but I was telling that story on Nightwave. It just reminded me of. I haven't been watching all the new Sunnies yet. Somebody sent me the Dennis Reynolds in the cell phone store. Do you remember that?
Yes, yes.
And somebody sent that to me, and I've never related more to all of the. Wait, what? Can I just have one of those? What's for a new?
That's the
customer?
episode that gave us anxiety, right?
That's it. That episode. Let me tell you about that episode. You have to watch it. It's last season. But that episode, and I'm not fucking kidding you. That episode was just following Dennis around all day, and everything was going bad for him. I had to stop the episode halfway through it because everything in that episode is something that's happened to every one of us. And it's fucking, dude.
It is dude. Dennis is probably my favorite character in the history of television. But somebody sent that to me, and it was the most perfect. That is exactly how it went when I was just, and I was literally like, yeah, I might even do it right now, today, maybe. But I just want to see what the price is first. And they're like, well, we'll log you into your thing. And I'm like, I don't want to do all that. If I want to shop online, I could just shop online. I don't want to shop online. I want to talk to you. This is it. This was it. This is how it.
Hi, good afternoon. Fine, and you? Thanks for asking. My name is...
I love him. He's such a sociopath. I love him. But obviously for the bit too, this was already like halfway through a very shit day.
Oh yeah. He didn't download the app for the Tesla he rented, and he lost the key, and they told him to open the door, just use the app. He goes, but I didn't download the app. So then he just couldn't start the car.
Dennis Reynolds, and I'm on a family plan under the name Frank Reynolds, and I need a new phone, please.
Okay, I can help you with that here.
Great.
Frank Reynolds?
The name's not that long.
This is how it feels nowadays.
If I can get you a replacement phone here, can have it to you by end of day tomorrow.
No, that's not gonna work. I need it today.
Unfortunately, the phones are at our warehouse, so.
Tell me about those. Because those look like phones.
Those aren't the phones.
Those aren't the phones. Hey, those aren't the phones, guys. Just so you know. Those are just boxes filled with phones that aren't the phones.
Phones for new customers.
Oh, for new customer, right. Not for old customers, not for the paying customers, the people who've been paying for months and months, for years and years and years and years. Let's punish those people and give the phones that are right there to the new customers.
It's just how the system works.
That system, I've been running up against it all day. I'll tell you what, pal, I am not mad at you, okay? I am mad at the system. Okay, but unfortunately, the system isn't here for me to direct my frustrations at it.
The beeping, the heart monitor, the heart monitor.
Good.
I forgot he had to wear a heart monitor for the doctor. Oh, that's right. So it kept beeping.
Let's try something else. What if we add a new line to the Frank Reynolds family plan? Would that make me a new customer?
Yeah, I can do that. I just need your PIN.
Right, because the pin's the key to the phone, and the phone's the key to the car, and everything's been streamlined. Excuse me, please. I need to
Are you sure this is going to work? Oh, that's right. He had to make all the phone calls on his watch. Because that's the only thing. Okay.
By the way, the best part is the end of this where he actually just guesses 6969 as the pin.
All right. Yeah, there you go.
and he was in.
Genocide Circus. They probably gave him 6 months probation because one hitter quitter or with a drone pistol is impressive. Dodd's Place says, R.I.P. Killdozer. SPLC investigator. They should have built Alfred P. Murrow Federal Building out of those passports. That's funny. Genocide Circus. Carter, as in cooked the floor or food or cater. Oh, cater like a character Jason Statham played in yet another movie about a clandestine mercenary assassin. Wait, did he really play a caterer? Genocide Circus. Fuck Shit Grandma sounds like the song on the new Cherry Poppin' Daddies album. I love ska. All right. Dude, we did really good, bro. We went 25 minutes and entertained them without talking about politics.
Good.
That's pretty good.
Hey,
it's a new record.
Do you want to Do you want to go back to not talking about
Sure.
politics? Okay, so I sent you this Tony Hinchcliffe thing, all right?
Oh, that's worse than
That's worse than
politics.
politics. That's worse than politics.
Virgie.
Can we talk about the pedo island instead?
Yeah.
You want to make fun of Tony? It's really fun. They brought
Okay,
him
fine.
on. They brought him on because, like, for him to talk shit,
Mhm.
and it's fucking embarrassing.
Okay. All right, let's check out Tony Hinchcliffe. That's the gay
Oh,
comedian.
this is
right?
that golf thing?
The Marlboro boy.
Is there a timestamp I need, or?
Doesn't matter. Just skip anywhere into it.
Okay, I'm gonna go to right
Find
here.
the highlights.
Here we go.
2 months, so.
He looks like a Florida 7 right now. He's just living the dream down there.
Oh! 4! Sorry.
Just getting loose, baby.
Let the games begin. Oh, yeah, there it is.
See, that's a problem for us.
Beautiful. Here he is.
Bro, all of these podcast bros suck, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna go right here.
Plays
wait,
Donald
wait,
Trump.
Oh, damn.
Fine.
It was fucking.
Then you find
No, go
timestamps.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
See, that's a problem for us.
Look how long it takes Tony to
Beautiful.
come
Here
up
he
with
is.
this shit. Look.
Fucking. The Jew.
Okay, that was worth it. Sorry. Okay,
That was
Virgie, I'm gonna
amazing.
give it that.
That was amazing.
He's Mr. Roast Comic? I'm sorry, hold on a second.
fucking internet?
Hold on a second. What is he, a groiper?
Honestly, that's something.
Yeah.
That's honestly something I would say to somebody to make a joke that I've got nothing. I'd be like, "Yeah, you're the Jew." Like that's almost done for. Like that's something you would do for comedic effect.
Tony, what the fuck was that? Dude, you're Mr. Roast Comic guy.
Yeah, you're a fucking
Jew.
muscle
I do it
idiot.
myself. It was a gift.
That's pretty cool.
From
Oh
a friend
yeah,
for the
well,
rec-
you know what? Shoes.
Nice.
I do
This
like
one he
the
makes-
fact that everyone hates Tony Hinchcliffe because he's like even people that like his show are like you're replaceable. Like this is just the Gong Show. Like you're very replaceable. He's the most replaceable part of Kill Tony.
I take that name literally.
So,
No,
Tony,
this is
what's
my-
the people-
I got you with the stick.
Roast Comic. Killers of Kill Tony.
We're wondering
He wrote
when
for
this
6
would come
months.
back.
Tony, what should people expect with the special?
I expect more from a guy who has a vanity plate that says "I roast."
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He does. He does.
he does.
On
Are you
his,
being serious
on
or
his-
is that a joke?
Yes,
Mhm.
on his sports car, his license plate says "I roast."
Yeah, it's
Swear to
it's
God.
actually it's one of the funniest things that Shane Gillis said at the Louis J. Gomez roast. Because Tony was there and he was like, "Yeah," he goes, "Yeah, dude, I don't know why everybody's like Tony has a Corvette with a license plate that says I roast." He's like, "I don't know why everybody says this guy's gay, dude. That's fucking cool. That's fucking cool, dude." And then he turns to Tony on stage and goes, "Hey, is that true, bro? Damn, that fucking sucks." And then he just moved on.
Oh, it's out. Some of my favorite people. Shane Gillis plays Donald Trump. Kyle Dunnigan plays
Oh,
Elon
yeah.
Musk.
What do you
And
do?
They asked him about the show, like fucking, what can people expect from the show? And he immediately starts name dropping, which he does throughout this entire.
And you
podcast.
should never name drop.
But
My
it is
friend
it's-
Jay Moore taught me that.
It is really sad that like you go, well, what's the good thing about your show? And then you just start naming everybody's
people?
guests. Yeah, like what do you do though?
RFK Jr. Wish you would have gotten
I
some
pull
more
the names out of a bucket and then I bring them up and I call them gay retards.
Okay.
interesting bucket
I
pulls
said
out
the
of the
other night on
episode,
my
but
show, Tony Hinchcliffe is basically Andy Dick if they put him in a condom at birth.
Yeah.
a lot of boring white guys, basically. A lot like.
I think that's my car getting towed, by the way. 100%.
No way.
Oh, shit. That's 1,000,000% my car. There it goes. Bye-bye. All good.
For real?
Yeah. I was like, it's a nice car.
Everybody's favorite sound, the train.
That dude,
One
the
person
dude
thinks
that's
about
like
gravy
Tony's
and the
partner,
other
they
thinks
only like have like a few lines from him, and everything he says is 1,000,000 times funnier than anything Tony says.
He's I'm done. I hate this guy.
He's one of the most
Sucks, dude.
Yeah, out of everybody who's successful, he's one of the most inexplicable ones.
Politics suck. Lying in my bed.
By the way, Jasmine Crockett, you see, she's preparing to get fist fucked out of fucking her job.
Yes, let me pull that up. I actually have a couple of these things. Here we go.
This morning, Texas Governor Greg Abbott threatening to remove
audio.
Democratic state lawmakers from office if they don't return to the state capitol this afternoon. Video shared on social media shows dozens of Democratic lawmakers leaving the state to delay a controversial Republican-led push supported by President
do
Trump
this all the time.
to redraw the congressional map in cities including Austin,
Did he tell them,
Houston,
they said they'd get arrested or whatever?
It's a felony.
and Dallas. The Texas Attorney General has said lawmakers could be arrested.
Okay, now you can't hear that one because it's in the other ear because they couldn't balance the audio. It's okay. I got another one.
That's hilarious. It's fucking.
For Representative Plessa and your colleague.
Oh, this is her talking about. Oh my God! Look at her. Look at the makeup. Oh my! Hold on. Wait a second, dude. Look at Hochul's face.
I think she's beautiful.
Oh my God.
fucking Hollywood Hulk Hochul.
Yeah, seriously.
That's good.
It reminds me of like that gas that the Joker.
Yeah,
Batman.
the Joker gas. Yeah.
She looks like a fucking Bioshock enemy.
What is it? Someone has to be talking about the makeup. I'm not seeing it.
Yeah, like as in where do you buy it?
Accusing you all of
Bro, this is fucking
committing a felony by being here and not.
People that testified
Hey,
in favor of these
Lena the
maps.
plug.
I'm talking about
Hold
500.
on, that's not what they were saying. That was the felony. That's not the felony. The
No,
felony
yes.
was that fucking Abbott. There's been a ton of these fucking Democrats have like come out and said we'll pay for all your fines and shit. They're saying that's a tantamount to bribery.
Yep. And not only that, they are then if they do that under the Articles of Texas law, they're obstructing their service, and the governor is allowed to handpick their replacement.
Yeah, so Texas is about to get super duper red.
Yeah, and also the Attorney General of Texas, Ken Paxton, is going through a divorce right now. So you don't really want to fucking piss this guy off.
He's not in a good mood.
Yeah.
There was a benefit to shining a light on what it was that they were trying to do in the dark in Texas. So unfortunately, we've seen our numbers fall now that they have these voter restrictions in place. But I do think it's important for us to have the conversation.
By the way, did you see that? Ever since they started enforcing IDs, their numbers have fallen. Democrat numbers have fallen, and she's saying it like she honestly doesn't understand if she had breakfast in the morning. She really doesn't understand. She doesn't. She really doesn't. I hope they leave. I hope that they get arrested. I hope all of them get fucked.
During a 6-day sting, deputies posed as children were.
Okay, why Stifler's mom?
She is very Stifler's mom looking.
Can I say wood? Yeah, I'm
Oh,
going to say wood. I'm going to say wood on these.
Absolutely would.
Oh, hell yeah, that's a Polish mama right
even
there.
question it. Not even question it.
6-day sting, deputies posed as children were contacted by these men who range in age from 18 to 64, according
I mean, that's a big range.
to deputies. Channel 9's J.J. Burton joins us live from outside the sheriff's office. J.J., the Marion County Sheriff had an important message for parents.
Yes, they said, "What are you doing here, sir?" And then they frisked me and said, "Sorry, you look like a suspect we were looking for."
Yeah, Sheriff Billy Woods says this is all very disturbing. He says, though, for parents, you should all be paying more attention to what your kids are doing on social media as well as on apps.
Get on the ground! Down! Get on the ground! Turn around! Turn around.
A video of just some of the 40 men arrested for allegedly trying to meet and have sex with 13 to 15-year-olds.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. 40 men arrested?
One tried to drive off and ended up in a retention pond.
I'm waiting for a red bearded man in the back. I'm waiting for a big bearded guy somewhere.
He's like Slender Man. He's actually in every frame of every shot.
Jesus.
The Slender name is.
I was gonna say not so Slender Man.
So this was just kids, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this wasn't like a. Because one thing I don't like in Florida now is like Grady Judd does this shit where he mixes up, like he'll do like one big human trafficking thing,
and it's just
I hate
John's.
that because then you're mixing up like adult hookers and dudes meeting at hotels with like the kids stuff, but you're plastering everybody's pictures. It confuses everybody.
Yeah.
But like,
then you have to be like, I was just getting an of age hooker. I want to be very clear. I will admit to getting a hooker, but it was of age.
You're in Miami going, it was an adult Cuban woman who she was going to blow me and probably steal my watch later.
All right? So.
She had a neck tattoo.
Okay. Of a kid.
That would be weird.
But no kid.
But it was her kid, so you know she was of age.
She was a good mom until she went to that music festival and the kid got SIDS.
Crying right before being walked off in handcuffs. And Sheriff Billy Woods says all of these men use social media and apps like Snapchat to talk to and set up meetings with people they thought were teens.
To put it in perspective, these vile individuals right here, these vile individuals, they showed up with condoms.
Well, at least they were going to wear protection.
And it was safe. It was safe sex.
Cocaine.
Whoa, that was a big leap.
Alcohol and many other drugs for a
That looks
child.
like Dangle, but Cuban.
This investigation
Why is this guy
lasted
smiling?
6
How do you know the
days.
cocaine was for the child? How do you know, like, if I bring coke on a date, it ain't necessarily for the date.
Could be,
I
but
mean,
if it's
she
a bad
wants-
date.
If she wants some, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be a dick about it, but sometimes, I just want to have a bump.
This operation is at the top of the ladder of the worst operations that you really do not like working.
Marion County ran
I
this
would thought you'd
investigation
love working it.
Yeah, you're taking them off the streets.
Yeah.
with the help of several other agencies, including AG James Uthmeyer's office. He says more arrests like these are coming.
For every day I'm Attorney General, we're going to be working minute by minute to capture as many of these guys as possible.
And
the sheriff, as well as the attorney general, say that Snapchat was the big app used, and he says they both said
people still use that.
Want to be going after Snapchat to try to make this harder for criminals to get in touch with kids and teens. Reporting live in Marion County.
Snapchat's not going to give a fuck what you tell them to do.
They're a gajillion-dollar company.
Genocide Turkish. Hogo looks like she's playing the part in the movie Death Becomes Her, Nobody Lives Forever. I don't get
Very
that reference.
specific.
Do you get that,
I
Pessy?
don't. Yeah, Pessy, do you?
Do you get that
What?
one? Okay.
What?
He said, Hogo looks like she's playing the part in the movie Death Becomes Her, Nobody Lives Forever.
Oh, Death Becomes Her was the one with Meryl Streep and Goldie Hawn where Bruce Willis, kills off his wife and she comes back from the dead. It's kind of like The Burbs.
Okay,
kinda
but this
dark.
feels
It was
like
fun.
this was a direct-to-DVD follow-up of some sort.
I don't know about that.
It looked like it was Death Becomes Her, something.
Yeah, Death
So it's-
Becomes Her, Nobody Lives
It sounds like it
Forever.
was a follow-up bad movie.
It's going to bug me. Let me just look it up.
Death Becomes Her, Lieutenant,
Becomes
Port
Her's
of
a
Call.
movie.
Becomes Her,
Port of Call.
Louisiana.
Nobody.
Maybe that was maybe that was his joke.
No One Lives Forever. Yeah, maybe. No One Lives Forever was a Bond movie. Pretty
I don't know. I'm looking at this too long. I don't care again. Okay, here we go.
On the west side of the White House, there's the famous Rose Garden.
Okay, cool.
President Donald Trump recently made some
Who's this Asian person?
Oh, hello, Donald Trump. He make for a flagpole.
major changes
This
covering
is
the lawn
probably the funniest thing I think Trump has done so far.
in the center with pavement.
He paved over the Rose
Wait.
Garden, dog.
Yeah.
He paved over it. None of you fuckers are getting any roses ever again.
I have allergies. I have allergies. No way. Did he really?
Yeah, he did, dude.
Hold on.
This is
But why?
because he fucking just. This is spite. This is pure
Side of the
spite,
White
bro.
House, there's the
He doesn't like bees.
famous Rose Garden. President Donald Trump recently made
This
some
is like
ma-
one of those things where even if you support him, you're like, why? Why are you doing this?
I'm trying to understand what the point of this was.
major changes covering the lawn in the center with pavement. But this isn't the first time the Rose Garden had a
Yeah, we need a place to put on that UFC fight he wants to do at the White House. What's the big deal? Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, that.
makeover. It actually started back in 1913 when First Lady Ellen Wilson planted some rose bushes and gave it the name we still use today. Then, in the 1960s,
This bitch. This
Funny
serial
Mel-
cheater.
Ellen redesigned the space, featuring an open lawn for outdoor events. Since then, it has been the backdrop for history.
You know,
Like
it'd be
in
funny, like if he's just doing this, like he's just changing all these American monuments and making them dull. Like you know, the eternal flame for JFK. It'd be funny if we take down the gas flame, the eternal flame, and we replace it with one of those poverty stovetops. You know, like the coils. And it's just red.
Or one of those cheap,
just red all the time.
Cheap solar lights, LED solar lights. It kind of flickers.
Hell yes.
Yeah.
Like the ones I have in my backyard that don't work anymore.
71, when President Richard Nixon walked his daughter Tricia down the aisle.
In the Rose Garden at the White House.
It's also where the annual Thanksgiving turkey pardon takes place. President
Trump's gonna kill it this year.
Yeah, bro. He just shoots the fucking turkey.
He's going to kill the turkey this year.
Clinton, Bush, Obama, and Trump all carried on that tradition.
I hereby grant you a full pardon.
I like how he did it like Jesus.
Yeah, for real.
The new redesign has received mixed reactions, but like any big change, it's another chapter in the White House history.
Is this a kid's like school report?
No, it's the Associated Press.
Wow.
Yeah, it's crazy, right? That's the Associated Press. I guess we should check out Australia since they've been having a little bit of an immigrant problem, and then see how the government's handling it.
On the 1st of September, when the ban on machetes takes place, we are rolling out through Victoria Police at 24/7 police stations the safe disposal bins.
So I know where we're going to be stealing machetes from.
For machetes.
Machetes.
These will be at
in Australia.
Aren't there like...
That's not a knife. That's a felony.
Isn't it like...
That was a Crocodile Dundee joke, sorry.
Isn't there like 1,000 useful purposes for a machete?
I can't think of any.
locations right across the state. There'll be locations where people can come and lawfully dispose of
Aren't they used for
any
clearing brush?
I mean, yeah, you guys, I guess if you want to be primitive.
And
with
isn't
it.
Australia home to like the outback, which is full of brush?
And the bloomin' onion.
This makes no sense.
I know. How do they make the onion taste so good?
Not with a machete.
It's the deep fried part.
machete that they may already have at one of these bins safely and securely.
Guys, you guys don't have a machete problem. You have an immigrant problem. I mean, it's not the machete's issue. Australians, like the Crocodile Dundee Australians, have had machetes as long as there's been Australia. That was one of the jokes in the movie.
All this to just not be called racist.
Purely.
Just call me racist. I don't care.
And we've done this because we want to get these knives off the streets because these knives destroy lives.
I don't think it's the knives,
This is craziness.
All right, Dershowitz. Dershowitz has a little update here. Here's a little info on Jeffrey Epstein. God, I'm so sick of talking about him, though.
Yeah, I mean, guys, are we still talking about this?
Issue. Look, let me make 2 points that will be very controversial, and you may disagree with them completely.
Get fucking ready.
Another Dersh hot take?
Get fucking ready.
Jeffrey Epstein was not a pedophile.
What?
Case closed.
Jeffrey Epstein was not a pedophile. You heard him. All right, we're done.
That term has a specific meaning. It means people who are sexually...
Are we doing, but actually, hebephile?
Minor attracted person?
No, we're doing the hebephile argument. But I'll put money on it right now. He's going to do the actually hebephilia. Oh, I can't wait.
Not a pedophile. That term has a specific meaning. It means people who are sexually attracted to prepubescent girls or boys.
The women Jeffrey was with
let him
were
get to-
pubescent. I was there. Trust me, they were so pubescent.
Let him get to hebephile.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
The term has a specific meaning. It means people who are sexually attracted to prepubescent girls or boys. That is 11, 12 years old. That's the definition of all psychiatrists and of the law. Epstein was interested in 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds, 18-year-olds. He was a bad person, did terrible, terrible things. The word pedophile is not a correct description of what he was. Number two.
Oh, he's not going to say it.
He was not a trafficker. Traffickers make money by selling and enslaving girls. What he did is he was a selfish guy who was having sex with all these, sexual contact at least, with all these 16, 17-year-olds, and maybe lending them to people like Prince Andrew. We don't know for sure.
Lending them?
Yeah, lending them.
Listen, when you frame it that way, he sounds like a cool dude.
Yeah, Virgie.
I lended my friend Sega cartridges.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I know, and sometimes you didn't get them back, and I was pissed.
Look, a Gentile life is worth about as much as a Sega Genesis cartridge.
Yeah, well, at least your friend didn't return your Sega cartridges with cum in them.
Well,
You don't know
depends on the
that.
game.
Hold on. Don't make assumptions
That's true. I
about
don't
my
know
life.
Virgie's life.
Do not make
I don't know
assumptions
Virgie's
about,
life.
yeah.
I don't know, man. You ever play Phantom 3030?
Maybe lending them to people like Prince Andrew. We don't know for sure. But he was not a trafficker in the true sense of the word. That's why there's no client list. There were no clients. And the other
Because there was no money being.
This is an
Yeah,
old,
Glenn.
this is an old Glenn Beck pick, clip.
No, hey, no, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other, he didn't work for the Mossad. I know that because I debriefed him when I was trying to.
Because I work for the. Because I work for the Mossad.
Make a deal for him back in 2006, 7, and he would have told me.
He would have told
if
me.
he had a deal, if he was working.
Yes, because that's the cool thing about Mossad agents. They're very open.
They
and
always
honest.
tell you.
Yeah. You have to tell me if you're a Mossad agent. It's important if you tell me.
Do I have to? I mean, never mind.
Okay, here you go. Not you, Pessy. I know you will. All right. Check out this freak out.
Hey friends, have you been to Walmart lately?
Uh-huh.
Have you seen this?
It's a
Hell yeah.
It's a bubble
Okay.
blower.
Hell yeah. I was thinking about getting
you
these for
think?
the kids, actually.
Oh, God. Is she going to go Charlottesville and go with it?
Oh my God, the kid's in a Hawaiian shirt too. Oh my
he
God,
is.
yeah, let's
Yes,
go.
He is.
Let's
yes,
go.
he is. Yes, he is.
Fine, 4 of them.
What's in your mind?
Boogaloo babies. Ya da 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 da.
I'll tell you what's on my mind.
Babies.
Why don't you brush your hair? Have you heard of makeup? Your skin looks terrible. You're also shopping at Walmart, so you're no better than the people there.
Mm-hmm.
What did the last frame say? This is stuff like this why they want to build a whites-only... No. The people that rob from Walmart are why they want to build a whites-only community.
Yeah, blacks are why people want to build a whites-only community.
Genesis Circus, fine. Death becomes her too. Back in the habit. Okay.
Street controversy brewing in Massachusetts.
Yeah, changes to some of the lines on a busy street, igniting a debate over.
By the way, that woman right there, the hottest woman you'll ever see in Massachusetts.
Safety and cultural heritage. ABC's Rhiannon Alley has the story.
It was a symbol of local identity for 90
Going up Italian.
years in this
Going up Italian.
Boston suburb. The colors of the Italian flag marking the center line of this busy village street where an annual Italian American festival is held.
So let me guess. Somebody got mad.
But last month, days before the festival, the mayor of Newton, Massachusetts ordered the colors erased, replacing them with a double yellow line, citing traffic safety regulations.
Shut the fuck up. That was such a small road. Shut up.
I finally just kind of had it. And it was...
Sir, I could tell you're Italian by your socks.
Time to just say I needed to make a statement.
Local frustration turned
Local frustrated Italian.
to rebellion. Jordan Lee Wagner took matters into
He doesn't look Italian.
No.
Why is this gentleman concerned?
his own
Is he their lawyer?
I'm just here to sow dissent.
hands.
I think I said something like, well, why don't we just paint? Diplomacy has ended. It's a rebellion, and people are coming out and
He's Italian.
painting. And one gentleman was out painting, and the police arrived, and they nabbed him. They grabbed him. They confiscated his paint supplies.
Carmela Vachon says her nephew was also arrested.
He painted down by the church, I guess, and he got caught because she said the police were going up and down. They had to catch him.
Well, the Italian mafia is like so lame now. This is what they do?
Yeah.
He's getting a lawyer to put him in jail. I can't believe it. I can't believe it.
Some locals dispute the mayor's claim about a high rate of crashes on that road, but many argue the bigger issue is gentrification taking away traditions, luxury condos replacing character. One local group saying those lines weren't just paint, they were symbols of local pride.
Yeah, but let me tell you something. If that was a pride line, they wouldn't have the balls. No. They wouldn't have the city would install it, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and then if you messed with it, you'd go to jail.
Uh-huh.
A Precinct 5 constable deputy under an internal investigation after posting a TikTok that went viral.
Okay, so I want you to see the TikTok, and I want you to tell me what your take is on this, okay?
In this video, she suggests since she didn't get what she wanted.
Can I tell you already?
Yeah.
Woman cop, she should be fired.
No, but fair enough, but just check it out.
Wanted the night before, everyone is getting a ticket. Fox 26's Jonathan Mejia in West Houston getting
viral video. Join in to see the deputy take.
Didn't get cracked last night, so everyone is getting a ticket.
But it's a joke.
That was my point. Look, I do not want to defend a woman cop, but what I am saying is, dude, she's just fucking around, man.
Oh, but on the other hand, I think like if you're gonna take TikToks in your uniform,
that's your fault too.
You know what I mean? So there's two sides to it. I think you should be allowed to do whatever you want, but if you're gonna wear the uniform of your local police department and say shit like this, you're gonna get in trouble.
You should.
Joining in on the TikTok trend and blurring out certain parts of her uniform.
I mean, would though.
But she leaves her name visible to see. We saw other videos.
Obviously it's a joke. That chick does not have any trouble fucking,
getting
with
laid.
that.
On her account where she's in uniform doing some TikTok trends. Her account has since deleted, and we spoke to some people here in the Precinct 5 area who tells us
they smashed, and then I high-fived them.
Free to do whatever she wants on her personal time, but when
that's what you just said, Marsh.
She's representing the company and representing the law enforcement agency that she works for, she has to be more cautious.
I think it's real inappropriate and disrespectful.
It's very unprofessional, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, every time they pull me over because I'm selling a little bit of crack and shit, now I'm not going to be trusting them as much when they say, just tell me the truth and I'll give you a break. They never give me a break.
You shouldn't be doing nothing like that. It's unprofessional.
We reached out to the Harris County Precinct 5 Constable's office for a statement.
A statement?
Yeah, did you reach out to him? How were they?
Statement.
Was it a good statement? Did you get so much tea? Jesus Christ.
On this viral video that has since been deleted, and this is what they told us. Our administration is aware and Internal Affairs has opened an investigation.
Yeah.
We have no other comment at this time, end quote.
You know, when you're professional,
end quote.
You're, you know what I'm saying?
Sir, you have you have Pedialyte in your front seat because you're probably hungover.
No, because it's probably a baby's driving.
Oh yeah, you're right. Probably there's a baby driving. I forgot. There's a baby driving. But that's so he doesn't get a DUI.
Exactly.
Talk a certain way.
No, he got his permit though.
Boost mobile phone.
A certain way when you're in your work clothes. That's what you do outside of work. That's cool, but in work you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think she should have did that.
Does this make you like distrust the people that are supposed to be serving and protecting this area?
Well, I don't trust the police like on principle.
Yeah, nobody does.
I feel like they playing. No, you just being childish. Like you ain't taking nothing serious. You gonna write me some tickets because you ain't get cracked.
There it is.
It's crazy, but hey, it's society and.
Because I fuck her. Like I fuck her to get out of a ticket. Let me be clear.
Yeah, that's probably like a lot of guys like, I'll fuck her. I'll be a hero.
Mm-hmm. The world we living in right now.
Not as much as distrust, but really you can't, rely on them. It doesn't make them look professional. When they start posting videos like that, you can't even take them seriously. Then they wonder.
It's a female cop, man. No one's taking her seriously to fucking begin with, bro.
I mean,
I'm gonna take him seriously. Shut up. Grow up, dude.
Why? Hey, when you see them and they be like, oh, why you didn't respect me, or why you talking to me like that? Well, because you don't treat yourself like a woman, and you ain't treating yourself like a police officer.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't know. I don't really know what he meant by that. I don't. Mia.
This gay black guy had the scoop, though.
All right. Well, Okay. Man. Okay, guys. Got one.
What?
Looking for a comfortable but unique option for your gaming setup? Check out TechNISportUSA.com. With the wide range of ergonomic chairs in an array of colors, you will definitely bring it'll definitely bring your setup to the next level. Always comfy, never boring. Tech NI Sport. Use code Rumble, and you're going to get 10% off, guys. So go check them out. Thanks, guys. And, guys, if you like us, revengeofthesis.locals.com and patreon.com/we're not sorry. If you sign up right now for $7, you can get every Wednesday episode. You're going to get our movie riffs. You're going to get half a Friday show. You're going to get all the awesome things.
So much stuff.
And much, much more. We'll be right back. Just stay where you're at.
Ooh, that looks scary. The House of Unskippable Podcast Ads.
Before we get to the thrilling conclusion of Murder at the South Pole, I'd like to tell you about Untuck It shirts.
I'm hitting skip ahead, but it's not doing anything.
Last weekend, I was at a barbecue and thought, what's with all this excess fabric at the bottom of my shirt?
I got a clearly fake personal story.
The big game was on the boob tube, but the biggest touchdown was the perfect length of my friend's premium-made, affordably priced shirt.
Literally no one talks like that.
So I went right home and binged Untuck It on my Microsoft Surface.
Is this a promotion within a promotion?
Untuck It shirts. We weren't here for Kevin James, but we're here now.
Second hour, thank you for staying with us. We do appreciate it. If you just signed up on our locals or Patreon, we even appreciate it more. So thanks for being here, guys. It is a Monday show. We're going to get through the week, I promise. I mean, maybe. I don't want to promise that. I don't know what your life's like, so. But I hope so. So thank you for joining us. You saw Laura Loomer's big expose that Laura Loomer was going to expose Tucker.
Yeah, what she got now?
Well, she's claiming that when Tucker he hid the Hunter Biden laptop because he's friends with Hunter Biden, and remember that time when Tucker was saying that he was sent the laptop and it was like stolen, and it was actually stolen in the mail. She goes, wouldn't he have a digital copy? Why didn't he air it? Well, and by the way, Tucker, who famously campaigned with Trump. So I'm not going to read her whole thing because it's very long and Jewish, but her whole thing,
it's very Jewish.
It's that Tucker was hiding because he's friends with Hunter Biden, and that's her big drop, and that he purposely hid the Hunter Biden story. Now, even though if you don't forget this, Tucker had that Bob Alinsky guy on who all he did was talk about the Hunter Biden laptop, and then he also had the other guy from the computer repair store that they took a laptop from on a show. So what are you fucking talking about, Laura? Laura, you're so bad. By the way, it's his whole and Trump thanked her today, by the way. I want to say she's really the best. God, I hate everything's this weird ass loyalty test with these people. I'm so fucking sick of it.
It really is sick. Mm-hmm. You know, the other one I'm sick of is that Nick Sortor guy on Twitter. I'm so sick of seeing that guy's tweets.
Yeah,
he's such a kiss ass.
Well, that and that Sean whatever guy, he's another one. He's another one that often retweets Misfit Patriot. All right, let's do this.
CBS News Chicago always investigating after hearing about a senior citizen whose vacant back of the yard's home racked up a staggering $233,000 water bill.
Well, hold on.
Jamont,
it's almost what my power bill was this month, but I mean, that's...
Terry live in the control room tonight.
Wait, this story actually gets so much worse. It's fucking wild.
I know. If you sent it, it usually does.
City is now going after her, Jamont.
Chris, this 82-year-old says
Jamont
the city
is not a real name.
He is now threatening to garnish her pension, all because of a water bill that is so outrageous. And tonight, she's looking for help because the water...
How could an 82-year-old woman run a $233,000 water bill?
Department...
Also, why are they putting parsley on her wages?
Oh, no, that's not...
To be backing down on the bill she says is clearly an error. You don't need 20/20 vision to see this house in the back of the yard's neighborhood is abandoned.
There's no radio, there's no nothing in there.
And it's set like this for years. Diane Carley inherited the childhood property of her late husband in 2017. Yet in December 2024, the city contacted her, telling her a new water meter needed to be installed.
Why would you need to come in when there's no water there? And I'm not asking for water.
She allowed the city to install the meter, and within 6 months, she got a water bill out of this world.
Water bill? Can we get a guy who can say words?
Not from Chicago.
What? And they said for water.
Despite no plumbing, check out what the water bill reads.
There's no plumbing in the building.
So this is $233,000.
This is unbelievable. This is
so clearly the water meter's broken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Totally wrong.
Turns out the city is insisting Miss Carley used more than 500,000 gallons. Now they're placing her in collections and threatening to garnish her pension.
I'm slow, I'm dumb, whatever you want to call me, but it's going to take an Einstein to figure this out.
I like her. I like her gumption.
I don't care what you
She's
say.
sassy.
Her daughter went to City Hall to fight.
Her daughter?
No luck.
Warder?
As soon as you touch our property and made entry into our property, now we have a water bill of $233,000.
The family turned to 15th Ward Alderman Ray Lopez.
And you can't get the water department to back down.
No, the most that we got was yesterday. They said, well, we'll take off $25,000 in penalties for late charges.
Well, there you go.
I've never in my lifetime seen a bill like that.
$80,000.
Yet for years, CBS News Chicago has uncovered...
Oh, this has happened before.
...for countless Chicagoans who all got hosed by outrageous water bills, and it continues.
One would think that after 6 years of seeing your stories on getting hosed, people within the water department, people within the law department, and people within finance would understand that mistakes happen.
They're going to put me in a grave with this.
No, now they're not. Now there's a news story. This was going to get fixed.
Recently came out and replaced the new the water meter. Now the new water meter
Dude, you are a
has
mush-mouthed
zero
idiot.
water usage. However, the alderman and the family still fighting to get that bill eliminated. We'll stay on top of this, Chris. Live in the control room. Back to you.
All right, Jermont, thanks. By the way, Diane, of course, far from alone with the water bill woes that she's dealing with. For years, as Jermont mentioned, CBS News Chicago been reporting on this issue with our Getting Hosed series.
So what are they doing? So they're installing these faulty water meters.
No, they're not faulty. They're smart meters. They know what they're doing. They're just trying to fuck people over that they think they can fuck people over.
Okay, you explain this MrBeast thing, Pessy, for me.
Okay, so MrBeast. So we got this in two parts. We can start with whichever one, obviously.
This one.
So MrBeast had a stream where he had all these, with Aiden Ross and all these other kick streamers, and had them all on, and basically just getting them all to like donate to his water in Africa fund thing. So there's two specific clips that we got here. The first one is this one that Royce is about to show, and then the second one is the one that fucking Casey and I were screaming, was infuriating. In the middle of the stream, they call Asmongold while he's in a drive-through getting McDonald's, and try to pressure him into giving.
Well, let's play this one first.
You'll see.
I'll do 50,000.
So this is them donating for his Give Water to Africans fund.
Okay, let's go.
And then Beast, if you can get my YouTube channel back, I'll do $1 million.
Because he lost his YouTube channel?
Oh shit.
Oh god. Oh.
And if you get it back tonight, I'll do $2 million.
Yeah, I believe that.
Oh shit.
Believe that.
No, he's being serious, bro.
He's being dead serious.
So who is that guy again, Royce? The one with offering the $2 million?
I don't know. Some fucking
Steve will do it.
Just another stupid streamer.
Okay. All right.
We're getting logged hard here.
Let me go make some calls.
Let me go make some calls. So basically what we're saying is you could buy your way back in. If you get kicked off, just got to know MrBeast. It doesn't matter what you did. It doesn't matter.
He was wrong. He was wrongfully banned. He was wrongfully
He really
banned.
was. Free Steve.
Yeah, go fuck yourselves,
Must
all
be
of you.
nice.
Shut the fuck up. And now, yes, the second one is they call Asmongold while he's in the drive-thru and ask him how much he's going to donate. Okay.
We know you got a lot of that.
Hey, there's Logan Paul.
Hey, what is this?
Hey, Asman. Big fan.
Hey, what's going on? Hi, hello, hi guys.
What's up, dude?
Hey, man.
Hey. So there's this. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Jimmy, MrBeast.
Yeah.
There's this charity thing called Team Water, where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. And
like Flint, Michigan.
So wait a minute. Didn't that guy just?
They don't even know each other.
But wait a minute. Didn't that guy just give you $50,000? Isn't that 50,000 years of clean water?
That's so many years.
It's solved. We're fixed.
water, where every dollar donated is a year of clean water for someone in need. And we're trying to raise money to get people clean water all around the world. It's a big thing. People die from it, and we're just curious. Your friends here were saying you're a very generous soul. And
Are you really gonna do this shit? I fucking did the McDonald's drive-through, and it's gonna happen.
I don't blame him. Honestly, I'm on his side. Fuck off.
Yeah. No, I like this.
Yep.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Oh, what are you trying to get me? What are you just fucking give me a number? Just give me a number, Jimmy.
All right, so Jinxie, Logan, they both just committed 100 grand, and
Okay, here's
Wait, no, hold on. Logan Paul has way more than 100 grand to give to charity.
the thing is that I didn't fucking go and have Prime, so I'm not 100K. No.
No.
Oh, I'm not
He's right. He's right.
Are you? No way. The Prime is in my fucking convenience store, okay? When Starforgers are in my convenience store, then maybe I'll give you 100K.
Nice.
Thanks.
I see tweets all the time about how you're the most watched Twitch streamer, like watch time.
Go fuck yourself. You fucking ambushed somebody while all they wanted to do was get some nuggies.
Tell you to go fuck
Go
yourself.
fuck yourself. You ambushed him, and you didn't ask him privately. You did it on air to shame him.
You know what I would have said?
Fuck
you know what I
Mr.
would have said? Hey, aren't all the wells that you put up last time gone, Jimmy? Literally, I just read an article about how all of the fucking wells that he donated the last time he did this, there's not a single one that's
That's
still
not
there.
what I would have said. I would have been like, "How much did your tranny friend give?" I'll give the same.
Okay,
Yeah,
Royce,
there you go.
Real quick here, I have something even better. Totally forgot. Here's Asmongold watching this clip.
Okay, I actually want to see this.
And replying.
I actually want to see this. This is funny. Good. I hope he rips him apart.
Yeah, you're donating? Oh, I saw that. So yeah, yesterday, driving home from my dad's house, and I see that I get added into a call with Hassan, MrBeast, Logan Paul, Aiden Ross, and XQC. And I'm like, all right, I'll join this one.
No, you got a lot of that, Aiden.
McDonald's drive-thru, man. 100K? No way. Look, guys, here's the thing. I'm about actually, I don't know why this guy, how does it take this long to pay for McDonald's?
I see tweets all the time about how you're the most watched Twitch streamer, like watch time every month. You're crushing it.
And you know what? You know how much I get paid for that? 17 cents. It's a big day for me.
He's not wrong, actually, with Twitch. Twitch pays very poorly.
I'll donate. I'll donate, Jimmy. I'm not going to donate $100,000. I'm going to be honest. That's a lot of money.
You're putting people on the spot. Put me on the spot too, man. And now I'm broke.
Y'all try to make
He's not broke.
me look like an asshole. That's what's going on. I know what's going on here.
Asmon, I got an idea for you. If we do a stream, me, you, Aiden, we put that day, we do a little stream together, right? All of us combined, and we just donate that amount to that.
No, I don't want to do work.
No.
I don't want to do work.
How
I
about we all-
already have work to do. I don't want to do more work.
How about this? We all do a stream and I get to keep the money.
I don't give a let me be clear. I don't give a fuck about Africans. All right? How's that sound? Fuck off.
I will say this. I would do it.
Hey, I gotta go, guys. Jimmy, send me the info. Aston, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Yeah, thanks for the
Bye,
money.
guys. You're doing God's work, Jimmy.
All right, Logan. Thanks, sweetie. Thanks.
Now they're and I'm like, now they're trying to get me to donate a bunch of fucking money. 100K? That's a lot of money, man. I should have donated like $400, but yeah, guys, I'll go ahead, I'll lay it down. I should have told them that I would donate the amount of money that I made from Twitch from ads this month. You guys want to know how much that total amount of money would be? The total amount of ad revenue made. Let's see, how much are they getting? $1.78. Nobody's seeing ads for me. I'll tell you that. If somebody's seeing ads for me, I'll say the N-word again, okay? Don't worry about it. I'll fucking say it. No!
That's funny. You can't really hate that. That's the right way to handle it. Good.
Absolutely. This bullying people out of
Fuck
money.
off, dude. God, that's annoying. All right.
Yeah, here's 100 grand so everybody can talk about what a great guy you are.
All right.
Yeah, good point.
Hey, Pessy. Hey, Virgie. Mersh already sees it, so he knows.
Mm.
It's slobbering time.
Amen, brother. Let's go.
Dump truck.
Dump truck.
Dump truck.
Hey everyone, we're plus size.
I am the cute one.
This is our Magic Kingdom, and this is our wedding outfit of the day.
Did I just get disconnected? Am I back? Am I back? Am I back? Are we back?
Uh-oh.
No.
So we are back. Okay. Cool. Real quick, then I'm going to start the video again, okay?
Hey everyone, plus-size park hoppers. This is our Magic Kingdom, and this is our wedding.
Wow, the size. Flatso, by the way, also Flatso. We're noticing.
Of course.
Outfit of the day. We're all Disneybounding as the 3 good fairies, and I'm Disneybounding as Flora.
Sure, it's not the 3 good
What
burgers.
is Disneybounding?
Okay, check this out. I'll drop some knowledge on you. So I got you. So Disney actually had an actual real problem where people were going dressed up as characters, like the Disney, like people go dressed up fully as characters, like someone will go dressed up as Cinderella, or someone will go dressed up like customers.
But then obviously they're like, hey, we do that.
Right, and they're like, and also they don't want a liability of some kid or some weirdo dressing up, whatever. So they're like, look, you cannot dress like any characters. You're not allowed. So these Disney adults, what they decided to do was something called Disneybounding. So here's what Disneybounding is. Disneybounding is you dress similarly to the character, but you don't dress exactly like the character.
You use like the character's like color palette and like
Yes.
fucking like little like accessories and
This
shit.
is fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Well, that's what you asked.
Make it pink.
Yeah, so it's like if I wanted to bound as like Jiminy Cricket, I'd wear a tiny little top hat on my penis.
Yeah.
Correct, like that, yes.
This is from Amazon, an HDE brand. My ears are
These
from
people make me sick.
No, I go Disneybounding. I put shoe polish on my face and go from Song of the South.
I fucking
and
hate
sing Zippity Doodah.
I hate everything about you.
I love these chicks. I personally wish that I had a piece of their merch. I don't know about you.
Pessy got me an official plus-size park hopper shirt.
Nice.
From the
That was
merch store.
Casey's idea. She gets all the credit for that one.
Hell yeah.
They are pink. And the back side are blue because they're Aurora ears. My sneakers are Hoka. My sunglasses are Kohl's. My friendship bracelets are by Deanna. And my bracelet is
Yeah, what kind of bra you got to hold in them big fucking it's big fucking
Them
tits.
fucking honkers.
Honestly,
look at those girls on, guys.
Fucking tits, bro.
Auga.
Probably
We're
torrid.
kidding. You're disgusting.
Dora.
I'm Disneybounding as Meriwether.
What are you Disneybounding as? Kyle Gass again?
My shirt is from Torrid. My pants are from Torrid.
My body is from Oreos.
My ears are from Disney, and the sneakers are
I
Skechers.
wish you were Disneybounding as Mufasa.
My magic band is Cinderella 75.
Since technically the Simpsons are now a Disney property, I'm bounding as the couch.
I'm bounding as the sky.
Look at this one. Nice tutu. That's a 5.5.
I'm Disneybounding as Fauna, not
I'm Disney bounding as the grass from A Bug's Life.
I'm bounding as the Australian continent.
From Rescuers. It's a deep cut.
Yes, thank you.
These are from Disney. They're actually from the New York City Disney store. And
Who gives a shit?
my dress is from Torrid. My sneakers are Brooks. And my friendship bracelets are Deanna.
My dress
Friendship bracelets? You're adults.
is bridal.
David's bridal.
My necklace and my earrings and my bracelet and my hair thing are all from Amazon. My shoes are from Skechers on Amazon. And this smile is priceless.
Those tits are also terrible. Oof.
Oof. Hangers.
Oof.
My dress is from Lane Bryant.
Yeah, we know.
And my shoes are from Torrid. My snag tights, chub rub shorts are under here.
Her chub rub shorts are under there. She's going to give us the underwear.
Nice.
You want to know the underwear, Mersh? You got it, dude.
Stole it from Sarah.
And I'm hoping to get lucky, so I'm wearing some of that chub and thigh
Oh,
deodorant.
that salve, the
Yeah.
balm.
Hell, ugh, just salve. Ugh.
Yeah, she does. You want to get
The
in
worst word. Ointment.
Oh.
there? More like ointment with them.
My mom gave me this. I don't know where.
Imagine you're a single guy, you get invited to a wedding, and you go there, and it's this. You know how pissed I'd be?
And then the worst part is, you know that you're like, okay, so this is, you know the bride, rather, because you're friends with her husband, and then you're talking to her. She goes, "Oh my God, you're single, Mersh. I want to introduce you to my friend." And then you go, she's so, and then they always do this. You can tell when the friend is fat or ugly. They go, she's so quirky and out there.
Oh yeah. Oh, they go. She's such a wonderful person.
Right. Oh my God. Like
she's so nice.
She's a real firecracker.
Yeah.
I don't know where
It's so pretty. And the earrings.
And the earrings are also from Kohl's.
My suit is from Amazon. It's going with the same theme as usual. I got a Moldavi watch.
A what?
Movado.
Movado. That's what I thought.
Moldavi? It's a Movado, you moron.
It's just some Moldovan piece of crap you bought off a gypsy.
Oh my God.
Moldavi. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Movado, dude. Come on.
Watch. I don't know the bracelet where that's from, but my mom gave it to me as a gift.
What did your dad give you?
What is this nervous laughter all the time? What are you laughing at?
Amazon.
I hate this. I hate when people do like, yeah, where did you go to lunch today? With the Panera bread. Why are you so nervous, dude?
He's gay.
Christ.
He's afraid people are going to find out he's gay.
But like, would you not just, if you had to deal with somebody like this all day, would you not be like, can you fucking hold it together? You're not the Joker. What are you doing?
All right, let me see. I have a good I think. Let me see what we got here. Here it is. So somebody put a compilation of the fat women, what I eat in the days. So I just want to go check some of them out, I think. Because I want to kind of go shopping merch for a new fat one, because the other one started taking Ozempic and she lost weight and she left her fucking...
She quit.
Yeah. Why do people film themselves eating?
I don't know. Why do people watch this content?
I think it's a sexual thing for some people.
That's
For
gross.
real. Okay, this next one. The next one you're going to love, Mersh. The one right after this one. This is why I pulled it up to this timestamp.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Fat Bitches Day. Y'all.
What?
I don't know, Mersh. See, that's why I wanted to play this for you. I wanted to see if you can maybe translate to what she's saying, because I don't speak whatever this is.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Fat Bitches Day. Y'all.
Welcome to the Fat Bitches.
I don't understand the last part.
Welcome to what Fat Bitches Eating Day.
Okay, how about this? I'm going to turn closed caption on.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the Fat Bitches Day. Y'all.
Yeah, no, it
Fat
says
bitch
I'm not
eat
even
the
gonna-
lamb day?
It's not
I
even.
mean, cantaloupe with salt.
Ew,
Yeah, I'm
cantaloupe
also
with
eating
salt.
autumn crisp grapes.
That's just sugar, by the way.
And y'all, I'm eating a banana.
It's like she's literally picked specifically the least healthy of all fruits.
Yeah.
Y'all, and lastly, I'm drinking my energy drink.
By the way, that's Red Thunder. That's the Aldi knockoff Red Bull.
I also like
Y'all
that.
just might want to check us.
I also like that even making her videos, she's lazy about it. And then I just took it out.
Some carrots, I got a hamburger, and I got some mustard.
Ew.
A girl who eats intuitively. For breakfast, I made a vegan sausage sandwich, so the sausages were vegan.
Vegans get fat. It's so funny how fat vegans get.
The Richmond ones, obviously. And I also used vegan margarine inside the sandwich, just because I've started to prefer it. And then I had breakfast for lunch. I had chocolate Weetabix. Purdy and figs.
What's Weetabix?
The fuck is that?
That's some British fat shit, dude.
Okay, so let
It's
me
like
explain to you
gross
what
mush.
Weetabix is. You know what frosted mini wheats are, right?
Yes.
Take a single mini wheat, get rid of the frosting, and make it the size of a butter, like a thing of butter.
Ew.
It's literally
Hey,
a
as a
brick
fat-
of shredded wheat.
Fatty. Morning fatties. Egg bites and grapes.
Hey, we
also,
call fatty.
I'm gonna make
Fatty.
a protein coffee with the salted caramel protein. Protein, bruh.
What is it? You know, I've noticed
They're
something with
obsessed
these
with
Yeah,
protein?
what is it with these fat bitches and being completely obsessed with eating so much protein? You're not Ronnie Coleman. Like, what are you doing?
You think it's like vitamins? I don't know.
I got Dutchies. Sugar-free, of course.
That's what they call Dutch Bros, Dutchies.
And it's a green tea. We got Taco Bell.
Sugar-free green tea and a little bit of Taco Bell.
Got a lemonade.
Whoa, she is like, you don't see it until.
Now you see it.
Wow.
A lemonade. Delicious.
Sucks too, because she would actually, she's one of those where she would be cute.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
got grilled nuggies because they're healthier.
Grilled nuggies and healthy.
Shut the fuck up. You're pouring them on waffle fries.
Mac and cheese.
Grilled nuggets because they're healthier. Mac and cheese. Bloop.
Yeah, duh.
That does like it would taste good though, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit. I'm gonna add the ranch and buffalo sauce.
Both. You gotta have both.
Now we're gonna give her a good shake.
Okay, that face she's making is like way too excited.
Disgusting.
You don't like poutine?
No, I do. I don't like watching people eat poutine.
Oh, and I love when they film like they're fat but they eat healthy, and you know they don't eat healthy. You know they're just fucking lying. All right. No, not that one yet. Not that one yet. Okay, I had a new. Oh, this is fucking funny. Okay.
High Noon's recalling some of its vodka seltzer drinks. Some packages may contain cans of Celsius energy drink that are filled with alcohol.
Same canning place. They accidentally printed the Celsius thing on the High Noon cans. So they were sent out as Celsius.
That's
so
awesome.
there are now Celsiuses out there in the wild that are really High Noons, which means every DUI attorney is super happy right now.
Oh my God.
The cans are labeled as, this is the title, Celsius Astro Vibe Sparkling Blue Raz Edition. They were found in shipments of High Noon's Beach Variety 12 packs. They were shipped to retailers in several states earlier this month. The FDA says customers should throw away any Celsius cans and just request a refund.
Yeah, sure. I'm going to throw away free booze. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to do that. Hold
it
on.
wouldn't be worth drinking if you could confirm that it was one of the booze ones. You just keep that. That's a collector's
You're
item.
right. That's a good point. But how would you know without opening it? That's the problem.
You'd have to have like the lot numbers and stuff, and by then you'd have to have somebody on the inside, which that's not going to happen.
Especially if you have Blue Raz Vibe Edition.
The problem is that High Noon doesn't get me drunk, so I wouldn't know if it was a Celsius or a High Noon.
Yeah, I would honestly, if you gave me like, if I were gonna drink like enough High Noons to get drunk to not be able to drive, I couldn't drink that equivalent in Celsiuses without dying. Like my heart would explode.
Yeah.
So we got some. It's been a while,
bro. They're not happy in Texas, dude.
So we got a couple. We got some Bapa stuff come here for you guys. I'm sorry, it's from one of those podcast creators.
What's going on in the world? I'd like to touch on some of the things that have happened.
Last time we were in there was on Wednesday.
Yeah, Hulk Hogan died.
I said Hulk Hogan died.
You know, he also did all the steroids for 13 years or more. And I think that probably back then when they were doing all that stuff, that puts a strain on your heart.
Yeah.
Wow,
Right?
that's very smart.
Look, he's so checked out.
A lot of these guys, they're doing a lot of roids and they're not really with a doctor.
I don't know if we can chalk it up to roids. It's just they do so much with their body. Homicides, suicides count for 20% of the deaths. Wow.
Wow. 20%? Fuck. That's got to be chalked up to CTE, I guess. Or just whatever.
No.
The Brendan Schaub saga continues this week with the sad realization that maybe his attitude towards his mind and body is taking years off his life rather than adding them on. This is something I've spoken about on this channel a few times.
Yeah, it's all
in
you
the
talk
context
about.
of guys like Joe Rogan and Brendan.
All right, hold on. This is the one I want to get to. I'm going to skip this one. I don't care about that one.
Because Joe and our mom always make authentic Mexican food. It's good. Yeah. I eat it maybe once a week.
Yeah.
They make it every night, but it's super unhealthy. So then the neighbor's like, oh, we'd love to have some food. So they're like, oh, you should host Mexican. I'm like, a little racist. Let's do it.
Little racist.
Come on over, gringos.
Yeah.
Come on over, gringos.
He's funny still.
Now I
It's been a
go,
while.
I'm white, right? I'm white as fuck. I go, okay, it's
super Mexican looking. But,
I know, but
white.
But hardcore white.
Actually, super white.
Yeah, super white in every facet.
Yeah.
Not my wiener. But anyways, so
Brendan,
No, that's Asian.
the business shark
Here
Schaub,
it
has
is.
finally submitted his legal defense in the $1 million fraud case
So we talked about the $1 fraud
Yeah,
case,
it's a
and
big
now we got
deal.
the legal defense.
against him by former business associate Brady Bell. This is the case where Brady brought Brendan into his company, Pure Spectrum CBD, giving him a 10%.
Bro, imagine getting losing almost everything for fake weed.
Equity stake in the business and agreeing to pay Brendan almost $400,000 in fees just to promote their products on his socials and across the Thick Boy empire. But being the lazy redact that we know Brendan is, he failed to meet his obligations on the deal by forgetting to do the agreed upon posts on Instagram. All Brendan had to do was regular posts on Instagram about the products to collect his
I don't understand why he didn't just set up like you could
Schedule
schedule it.
posts.
I don't even understand. I would have scheduled the entire month out.
You spend 1 hour on one afternoon just scheduling out the next year of posts, and boom, done.
But he kept forgetting and then had the audacity to complain to Brady that he wasn't getting his full monthly fee from him. Then when Brady explained that he hadn't been hitting his social media post targets, Brendan's excuse was that he's got too much going on, so he agreed to pull
to send a post
out of the deal and focus on his own projects at the time. So let's just get this straight. Brendan threw away 30 to 40K per month because he couldn't keep up with posts on Instagram.
There's something else about that too. I don't think he is stupid, but it's something else. It literally is 1 second, right?
Bro, you could have hired a fucking intern to do those posts for you, and it would have cost you a couple of grand per month. How did you manage to fuck that up? Learning how to delegate.
That's a lot of money. $2,000, a couple grand to send. No, an intern's gonna get paid less. Okay.
It is one of the first things they teach you at Business Shark School. Sounds like your boy must have missed that class.
Oh, slam my dick in a door.
Then came the allegations of fraud. In Brady Bell's initial court filings, he accused Brendan of conspiring
Well, what's
to
Brendan's
oust Brady
comeback?
from his
I
own
mean,
company.
we know this, man. What's the other side?
Okay, so
Royce, the term
Brady's
is
claiming again
clapback.
Yeah.
that Brendan's story is bullshit because Legs sent back the fully executed copy via email. According to
This is
both Brendan and
I'm not
Brady.
gonna lie to you, man. This is stupid. I don't care. Unless you, I mean, I'll keep playing this, but I'm at this point now where it's like I'm kind of glad we don't talk about it because this boy's not even funny. He's just
Well, the whole ecosystem of hating on like the Rogan sphere has become
it's oversaturated.
and a
in my
lot of these
opinion.
guys now are just like looking for things that aren't there. This lawsuit is legit though, because if you remember, we did see that he had started like an opposing company, and like it
Yes.
was a whole. He's probably going to. The real drama right now is the fact that he hates living in Texas, and that's becoming like really obvious.
Wow. Yeah, because he's not as popular there as Papa was. The people don't know him as much. Okay. Have you been covering this pirate software thing?
Not really. I mean, I know the background on it, but
Okay, Virgie, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain what a quick rundown about
Yeah,
this?
I told
dude?
him, Virgie. I told him you know about him too. So I figured you'd be able to.
So Pirate, like we originally started with Pirate.
By the way,
was
his name is Jason. But go ahead.
It's Thor.
Yeah, Thor. Jason over here. See what originally happened was he roached out in a raid on World of Warcraft, which means basically he just pussied out so that his permadeath character wouldn't die because he's a pansy. Anyways, that got people starting to actually look at his shit because obviously if he didn't know what the fuck he was talking about with that, he must not know what he's talking about with other shit. So people have been diving into his entire fucking life.
Now he's the guy that ruined that basically.
He shit on Stop Killing Games and like gave a criticism without actually.
So the Stop
knowing
Killing
really
Games
what it
thing,
was
if I know
about.
correctly, is basically, and I'm sure you read about it, Merce. Like if you buy a game now, these companies have in their fine print, you don't actually own the
no,
game.
you're getting like a license to play it.
Right.
or
So then,
whatever.
if you want to ever go back to
revocable
play it, a revocable license, they can take it away whenever they want. If they find out you're racist, they can take away your license. You can't play Battlefield ever again. No, just
Yeah.
for real. So,
Oh, that's actually happened.
so, go ahead.
So people have been digging into him, and they've been proving basically that all around this dude is just fucking making up shit, pulling it out of his ass. Like his game he always talks about coding and shit and how he's this super hacker, and his game is just a fucking pile of shit.
Oh yeah.
It's never getting finished.
A bunch of game dev guys went into the code of his game. They found out that the DRM, like the anti-piracy software he implemented, is easily you could easily get around it, and is apparently the lighting system he programmed in his game, something simple like lighting. When you look at the code, apparently it's
dog
fucking
shit.
it's like Temple
So,
OS. It's
his-
like a madman's
This-
code.
This is a great example.
Here you
Go
go.
ahead, sorry.
Uh-oh. Really not
This is
looking
a great
good
example
for
though
pirate
of
software.
of like why people hate this guy is like they called out his lighting system in his game, And then he goes, "Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter because my game runs on you can run it on a smart fridge." And then fucking he referenced a video where it wasn't running on a smart fridge. It was running on a fucking Raspberry Pi, and the guy was using the smart fridge as a screen. Then they called him out on that. And he's like, "Oh, well, actually, it's running on blah, 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 but that's still He never is wrong. He can't be wrong. He's
he has been like, he is a guy that just simply can't admit when he's wrong.
So then, whenever you bring it up, whenever you bring anything up, right? Just a clip I wanted to play about this. So whenever you bring anything up, right? This is what he does when in his live chat. Okay, whenever you try to bring up the whole save game things or whatever, watch.
I didn't get this deep. Stop feeding into it. All of the accounts that are messaging me are getting reported. There's a funny fact about this. I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. There's a whole lot of other people there that still know me. And all of these reports are going directly to them. They're well aware of the situation, and everybody who's messaging me, they're going to get read. It's kind of a dumbass thing to do. And
so he's going to ban people for messaging him. He's going to get people permanently banned.
Hilarious.
Because they're messaging.
What a baby.
I actually have a relevant video on this one. See, they interviewed this dude interviewed his ex-roommate, who was also his fucking boss at Blizzard.
Oh, we watched that one today.
You mean this?
I had to assign, review, and redo his tasks.
He would just kind of create a
this
character.
chick, which,
and
oh
idle
my
in the client.
god, I looked her up last night. This chick is fucking smoking hot, dude.
Okay.
And reread it. That's literally what he did. He sat in front of me, and I was assigning the tasks.
Yeah, let me guess. He was assigned to the Wasps in Act 2, right? Yeah. He was assigned to Act 2. Oh my god. I knew it.
She and others tried to escalate the issue. The higher-ups basically said that they can't do anything about it because his dad was an executive.
His dad was an executive.
Well, yeah,
boss at Blizzard.
he's the Nepo baby hire at Blizzard.
So now that I'm glad you said that, because he claims he never brings up that he worked at Blizzard. He never.
I played this clip on Nightwave, and I think Virgin, it's the one I sent you.
I love this. Let's check it out.
I was watching a video that was critiquing you for mentioning you work at Blizzard so much. I literally never talk about it. When I worked at Blizzard, I did that for Blizzard. Blizzard, 7 years, yeah. Blizzard. I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. Used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. Your red team specialist for Blizzard Entertainment. And Blizzard is having worked at Blizzard. I grew up at Blizzard. Blizzard. Game industry for Blizzard Entertainment. Blizzard. Yeah, no, I worked at Blizzard back when I used to work at Blizzard when I was at Blizzard. For those who don't understand, I used to work at Blizzard Entertainment. I know how to do that because I worked at Blizzard. Example of this when I was at Blizzard. How do you know so many things? I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I don't think I'm better than.
Okay. This right here is where I absolutely hate him.
I don't think I'm better than other people. I do think that it's funny because you can that. There's a lot of people that brought that up, and it's like I never said that I was. I think sometimes the things that I talk about in regards to those types of things is misconstrued as arrogance or boasting, when in reality I'm just trying to give context.
So that is the problem right there. So I want you to listen to this phrase. Sure. This gets misconstrued in as arrogance, but in reality, it's this. Yeah. That is the most arrogant statement on the planet, bro.
That's so fuck off, dude.
That whole like thing he did with that psychiatrist is fucking hilarious. It's just him for like an hour basically telling him that he's like fucking crazy, and him just going, "Yeah, I know, ain't I great?" Like, fucking.
Yeah, I've never really covered him in depth. Like I said, this video I did play one time just because it was so well edited and put together. I'm like, oh, this is pirate software in a nutshell.
Yep.
I actually am the first second-generation Blizzard employee.
By the way, that's a really roundabout way of saying I'm Nepo's. I'm Blizzard's first Nepo baby.
Yeah. First second-generation Blizzard employee ever. The first second-generation Blizzard employee. First second-generation Blizzard employee. So
yeah, cool. Blizzard sucks, so I don't care.
Yeah, nobody cares. That was.
I'm
cool.
sorry, it's not 2007. Why would I care?
I was gonna go back even further.
Oh, okay.
I'm second-generation
Blizzard during Diablo 3.
Ew.
Ugh.
Diablo 3 sucks.
I'm the first second-generation Blizzard
Well, that was
employee.
the point Asmongold was making before, was going like, oh, he worked on Diablo 3? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
That ever existed with the company. I'm also a second-generation Blizzard employee. I was a second-generation Blizzard employee. I was the first second-generation
Wow, that's so cool.
Blizzard employee ever. I was the first second-generation
Oh
Blizzard
my
employee.
god!
And I love that shit. I love that company. Working for Blizzard sucked, and I work at Blizzard.
Literally hate
I worked at Blizzard.
I love that. I love that transition. Yep. It's the greatest part of my life.
There's me eating a sandwich. Yeah, that was actually a Blizzard. I think
That was actually a Blizzard.
It was me picking a safe. It was me cracking a safe in at Blizzard.
God, he is
He's
fucking
insufferable.
worst.
He's insufferable.
It's the funny they did a charity event that chick talks about in that video, and she has a card that like the guy who organized the charity event for Blizzard, like they were gonna go play this like game, and he like they said that Jason was like screaming at his teammates because they weren't doing shit right, and they gave everybody a card that said thanks for tolerating your coworkers long enough to save children or some shit.
That's funny.
So what was the important stuff that he needed to take care of, and then what was he doing alternatively?
So I was also the person who wrote all of the test cases. He was on the monsters team with me. So we're talking dealing with all the spawns in the game, all of the boss testing, having to do all the smoke tests whenever there were new builds, that just end to end, make a character run through to skeleton king kill. Like that's just testing the builds. Whatever the task was for the day, it could just be spawning different monsters and testing their affixes to see how they perform. That easy. But he would just kind of create a character and idle in the client and read Reddit. That's literally what he did.
Obviously, he's a Redditor. I mean,
That's
that makes sense that he's a Redditor.
Well, yeah, he was
He's a
second life furry too.
Oh, he was actually this dude is like on the forefront of furrydom. He was one of the first furries.
Yeah, he's a proto furry.
Okay, I got the screaming coworkers.
A couple things. So video games. There was actually a charity event on campus. It's an Extra Life charity that every year as Team Zerg, unofficially, Blizzard would put together our own team for donations to raise money for
Hey, Bappa, I just sent you a picture of her.
Okay.
Of Orange County. And we would play games on campus for 24 hours straight. Pirate just happened to participate in this. I was on his team for a league tournament, and he screamed at our team for apparently not gearing correctly to counter the other team, because we were just that bad when it's not like we were losing so severely, because we all played league regularly. It was not that big of a deal, and we're all sleep deprived. It was very early in the morning after an overnight of playing games, and we're like, seriously, dude, you are raging at everybody, like our entire team. He was just yelling across the
Because he probably thinks that he was bulletproof because his daddy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me read these real quick. Mighty Megatron, hey Mersh, how much would it take to sit in a closed bathroom with the fat one while she takes a shit after eating Disney food for 10 minutes?
Ooh, no.
Okay. Xander Invictus, honest question. Once Trump leaves office, what will Loomer do? Probably Trump. Dodds Place, if not going to be DUI lawyers, think about the state alcohol taxes and laws. They're all effed. Yeah, that's true because of the Celsius. Drink Celsius. All right. No, not that. Not that. We just did that. Give me a second. I was looking for a specific one. There it is. Okay, here you go.
All right, you guys.
Ooh,
as you
gas
can see,
station
we are going to be
encounters.
paying attention to the guy in the.
Oh no, can't play it. Can't play it on YouTube. Gas station encounters. I played them before, and you didn't realize gas station encounters. I played them once, and they will copy, take down the video. 100%.
Do they really?
Yep, 100%.
Wow.
Yep.
People line up for it. Parking lot meat sold from the back of trucks across Florida.
Yeah.
But
So what? We got an awesome economy.
Yeah, that sounds great, actually.
is it a
We
good
spoke
deal?
we spoke with entrepreneur Frank Reynolds. So you see, people don't care where they're getting meat or what kind of meat it is, as long as it's from a trunk and cheap.
And what are people actually getting?
The whole piece of meat was gray and just very gross looking.
So Winn-Dixie meat. Okay, it happens.
So you bought mysterious trunk meat.
Truck meat.
And then from the trunk of
Okay.
a truck.
Okay. Call it a boot.
And then you didn't like the quality of the meat you bought out of somebody's trunk. So then you called the news?
Yeah.
Like, I got a scoop for you.
After
it was a mistake.
What a fucking idiot.
consumers complained, Action 9 went looking for answers.
What's the best way for people to get their money back if they're unsatisfied?
Some people give the meat great reviews online, but the so-called street meat is not loved, as you could hear, by everyone.
Action.
Yeah, I mean, that's like meat anywhere, though, right?
And consumer investigator Jeff Deal is live here in the studio with us. And Jeff, even some question if the rave reviews are
That was also the name of a gay club in Wilton Manors.
Street meat.
Yeah.
legitimate.
Yes, I've seen people online who claim that they were given a discount to give a positive review of the meat they bought and then later
every place does that.
Change their review after actually getting the meat home and tasting it.
Exciting, enticing.
Oh my goodness, they're going ham.
At times, downright silly. Kinston Farms uses social media to lure people in. And specials like 20 ribeyes for $39.
That's
I
really
like it.
good.
That's sus. I
You're right. Why is he so cheap?
Too cheap. That's too cheap.
Yeah, there's such thing as too cheap.
Nah, go.
People line
I'll
up
listen. Go on.
for the bargain, stay for the sales pitch, and some walk away with big boxes of meat.
I believe my fiance saw an ad on
Whoa.
Facebook.
Michael Gandolfo just moved to Orlando from New York and hadn't
shit.
found a good butcher. He hoped the meat truck outside an auto parts store was the answer.
Listen to that sentence.
That was so patronizing.
That was very funny.
This dumb fucking idiot moved from New York to
outside the
Florida,
auto
and
parts
this
store.
stupid motherfucker couldn't find a butcher, and Einstein over here thought that the best.
God damn it, that was a very funny delivery.
He thought the meat truck outside of the auto parts store. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna hear that again, because that was too good. I gotta hear that one again.
Hoped the meat truck outside an auto parts store was the answer. But after spending more than $400 on a bundle, he was disappointed.
And then I love the fact that he didn't even go light. Like, he didn't go, all right, let me try out this trunk meat guy first.
Yeah, let me buy a couple steaks first.
Yeah, no. I'm going to buy $400 worth of meat.
When it came time to taste it.
You know, when I found out that the grocery store near me was finally selling Crystal Pepsi, I went over there. I bought 32 cases, and I cracked one open. And does anyone want to buy any Crystal Pepsi?
Rocked. The meat
What do you
was
do for a
horrible.
living? I'm a meat broker.
Oh my God, he's a meat seller. He's a street meat guy.
Wait, you're not a butcher and you're not a grocer. You're a meat bro. I'm a broker.
He wrote in an online review, "There's no way this is real meat."
Okay, but what do you? Hold on a second. What do you think it is?
Another reviewer wrote he got swindled. On Google, Kinston Farm, though, does have great reviews, averaging 4.6 stars. One customer wrote, "High quality meat for cheap." But diving into them, we saw reviews like this one, where a man claims he got $10 off to write a review, and Kinston Farms is F-rated by the Better Business Bureau.
Oh, someone's buying Google reviews
for unanswered complaints.
Yeah, they're called everybody.
To check it out, our photographer, Octavio, stood in line, heard the sales pitch, and bought a pack of ribeyes.
I got us some steaks. And they were disgusting.
Those look like dollar store, like when you go to the Dollar Tree and get
They're
steaks.
labeled as boneless beef ribeye steaks.
Oh, God.
Mechanically tenderized. They contain a number of other ingredients. We asked
Dude,
Dr.
do you know
It's
what-
dollar
oh my
store
God.
steak. You're right. Not even a joke. These are dollar store steaks.
Okay, I heard about. So I saw an article earlier. This dude went to like some random steakhouse near him, and when he got his steak, it was like he picked it apart, and it was. There are steakhouses now. They're taking
Yeah, the steakhouses are the glued
the
steak.
meat glue. They're doing the meat glue. Yeah. Oh.
Kevin Murphy
I would
from
flip if I
UCF's
went into a
Rosen
nice
College of
place.
Hospitality Management to take a look.
A funny red color to it, which probably is indicative of.
Oh man, do you remember this? Do you remember?
That meat is gray, dude.
Jim Edward just said this. Do you remember?
Meat shouldn't be tender before you cook it.
Fucking Corey and Trevor. Corey and Trevor just vanished. No idea where the fuck they went. Just ran away on me. Disappeared about 6 months ago and left a stupid note saying they're ever never coming back.
Ever,
Thanks,
never.
Guys. Now I'm in the liquor store parking lot selling fucking meat instead of Corey and Trevor. What the fuck are you looking at?
What are you doing here, man? This is my parking lot. I sell mackerel and blueberries.
Mackerel and blueberries.
Hey, Bubbles, Julian.
Phil
How you guys
Collins.
doing? Selling stolen meat, eh? Want to buy some trout?
Phil, why'd you get the fuck out of here? Here, take this thing.
Yeah, well, all right, Julian.
So great. God damn it.
It really was fantastic.
of the plum juice.
Dr. Murphy is a certified executive chef. He used to own a chop
Those are real steaks. Yes.
house.
All meat in the U.S. has to be USDA inspected.
USDA inspected means it's checked for wholesomeness, that it's safe to eat. But producers can pay to have the meat graded for quality. Meat graded prime is the best, followed by choice.
By the way, pro tip, choice is just as good, man. You don't have to spend prime. Choice is just as good if you get the right cut. FYI.
All the way down to canner grade. That's often used in dog food. The Kenston farm meat we bought is ungraded.
And what if you're buying meat that's ungraded? What does that mean?
So that means it's, I'll use the term mystery meat. You have no idea what you're getting in this situation.
And Dr. Murphy doesn't mean that it's not beef. He just said sometimes ungraded meat could come from an old dairy cow, for example, that's no longer producing milk. He showed us the difference between...
Yeah, I could see the difference.
These ribeyes and a ribeye labeled...
The color is like the deadest giveaway.
Bro, look at the nice Publix from the... Oh, it's nice.
Hell yeah,
That's
Publix.
That's a steak.
That is a nice steak.
We bought at Publix.
There's a hole. There's a hole.
Uh-oh.
There's a hole. There's another hole.
Murphy said the small holes from tenderizing the thin Kinston Farm steaks increase the risk for bacteria getting inside.
Ah, shut up.
Recommends cooking this type of meat medium well or well.
It's already so thin. It's going to be cooked that way whether I want to or not, man.
Yeah.
I'm not going to have a say in the matter.
The only time it would be acceptable to use that kind of shit would be like if you're making like shitty fajitas or something, or you're making like quick quesadillas and you're like, chop up some steak and throw it in there.
You want monkey? I could get monkey.
I can get monkey.
A couple of the Kenston Farm steaks and the Publix ribeye, then cut into them. Murphy said the Kenston Farm cuts are definitely lower quality, more like sandwich quality meat. The Publix ribeye.
Beautiful
Look
ribeye.
fucking delicious.
Ribeye steak, classic boneless ribeye steak. Just
This segment was brought to you by Publix, by the way.
just a gorgeous steak.
Octavio
I
and I
finally got
decided.
to go to a Publix the other day, man. We had
How
one
glorious.
down.
How great is it?
Oh my god, it's so awesome. It's so great. It's fantastic. It's like if Kroger like tried their hardest.
Right, exactly. Put forth some effort. Listen, hear me out. Keep an eye out when their chicken tendy sub goes on sale, dog. I'm telling you, sometimes you get that bad boy $5.99.
Oh, fucking! I just had like an Italian. My wife.
Oh,
got the
yeah.
fucking-
That's what I do. Their Italian sub is
Our
my go-to.
fire.
Let's go.
fucking on
See, I
point,
like
Oh my
the
God.
tendy subs, all right, but in my opinion, like I'd rather just get the tendies, dog.
But but didn't you? But see, that's what I said. I said, wait till the tendy sub is on sale. $5.99 for tendies is pretty cheap in a sub.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're getting like
Give them
4
a try.
tendies in that one.
I
sub
just would
experience.
anytime like I'm gonna get their tendies instead of a sandwich. I'm always just like, yo, can you just throw some tendies in a bag, please? I'll
Yeah,
take
dude.
the tendies.
Nurse, you can get the box of tendies that comes with the potato wedges and the
Fire.
Hawaiian
Oh,
rolls.
yeah,
Just
let's
fucking
go.
dude,
First,
and
the
like y'all have always said like the tendies at fucking Publix and shit, and I didn't understand.
Don't
No,
sleep
Like,
on
they're
the
on a whole nother level, dog.
don't
Like, it's
sleep on the
not
hot
just
and
chicken
spicy
tenders.
wings either.
Hot spicy wings, lemon pepper wings, also amazing.
Everything
Farm.
is good, man.
I don't mind the flavor, but it doesn't really taste that much like meat.
Like meat. May put some guacamole on it.
Maybe as tacos, yeah.
Then we went in for the Publix steak.
Kind of like
And it was amazing.
what you would expect steak to taste like.
Yeah, this one's way better.
Dr. Murphy said it's a case of you get what you paid for. Unsatisfied customers told us they had a hard time getting a refund
Okay,
from
no,
Kenston.
fuck. I don't give a fuck. You're buying truck meat. You
Yeah,
deserve what you get.
I mean, exactly. You're the one buying garbage meat on the street, dude, next to an AutoZone.
Farms after the meat truck left town.
I've made some pretty questionable decisions in my life, and I think I've pretty much passed on every piece of like street meat and
No
or
street
seafood.
meat for you?
Yeah, no, not my cup of tea. Or seafood. Like I've never been like, oh, let me buy this seafood off a mysterious stranger in the street.
Farms make a meat sale. We're with Channel 9 out of Orlando, and we received some consumer.
Third highest grade. Since the box we got is ungraded, we have no way of knowing if it would have been select or another quality grade.
It would have been nothing.
Why
It would have been
Dr.
dog
Murphy,
shit.
you might remember, called it mystery meat.
Some of the consumers said that they didn't like the taste of the meat and they tried to return it, but they couldn't get a hold of anybody from the company. When they called or when they sent the message through Facebook, nobody got back to them.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I just sell the meat.
Frustrating for Michael Gandolfo.
So go to a butcher that you know or a supermarket.
Yeah, don't buy
Yeah, you fucking moron.
Don't buy $400 worth of mystery truck meat. That's on you, bro.
What a moron.
It would be one thing if you saw this mystery truck meet, right? And you were out there and somebody went, yeah, I got 4 ribeyes for $20. And you go, hey, you know what, man? Here's $20. It's worth the shot, right? And then you go home and you go, he got me for $20.
Oh, well.
But like you're talking about, you went, truck meet, you say. Here's $400.
All right, let me, let's do this. Ready to level up your game? Aim Controllers is where custom meets unbeatable value. And right now it's time, it's the best deal of the year. We start with official Sony and Xbox controllers, fully compatible with console and PC, no functionality lost. Then you go wild with custom features, smart bumpers, paddles, grips, stick heights, custom buttons, even design your own PS5 snap panels. And here's the part that no one else is doing. Lifetime warranty on all modified parts. That's right, lifetime. What other company does that exactly? Normally, a fully loaded setup could run you $400, but during our one price promo, it's just $209 USD or 182 euro, no matter how many features you add. Use the code RUMBLE at checkout and lock in. This is your sign. Go to aimcontrollers.com and build the last controller you'll ever need. Guys, thank you so much for listening. We really appreciate it. RevengeOfTheSith.locals.com, Patreon.com/We're Not Sorry. $7 to see Wednesday's show. Got one last donation. It's fake grass-fed raised, and it's $13, $18 a pound for everything. If you produce a little, they get a discount immediately upon asking. They come to Texas all the time. Yeah, they're everywhere. Nightwave?
10 o'clock tonight, Nightwave Radio on Rumble. Let's go.
Pessy, you're next.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Virgie? Streaming forever.
Absolutely.
Okay,
all
bye.
The time, all the times.
Make sure you do all of your ad reads.
Yeah, I've been knocking them out.
If you're allowed.
Well, I could do them.